Aloha. My name is Kevin Block, and I'm from Maui. And it's my, on behalf of the Legal Clinic, it's my incredible honor and privilege to introduce John Egan, who's being recognized as one of 2022's Guardians of Immigrant Justice. What I'm going to tell you is supplemental to what's already in the program, so it's a little bit of extra backstory about John. To me and to many of us, John is an amazing lawyer, mentor, and friend. But what many of you don't know is that his life's path has led him far and wide across the world and deep into a number of different disciplines. Born in San Francisco, John's first passion was agriculture. Specifically, and in his words, I realized that it was the plant kingdom that was keeping us humans alive, and I decided I needed to know more. John has also worked for the United Nations High Commissioner for Refugees in Malawi for the Drought Relief and Refugee Feeding Program, and as the acting head of the field office, assisting in the repatriation and resettlement of Mozambique refugees. John graduated from UH Richardson Law School in 2000. I was fascinated to learn that John did a number of trips to Kaho'olawe during that time, including with his law school classmate, Kumuhula Iliahi Paredes, during which they learned mele and hula about Kaho'olawe, which he then performed for Ruth Bader Ginsburg when she visited the law school. So he did a hula for RPG. I think that's pretty awesome. John then did 18 years of private practice, which alone would be daunting, but rather than collapse into the fetal position, and right during the Trump years, he became the director of the Refugee and Immigration Law Clinic at Richardson. John's lifelong love of agriculture and planting are evident in the way that he is cultivating the next generation of immigration lawyers. He has shown all of us by his example what it means to build capacity and pass it on, inspiring young lawyers to join in the fight. John is a man that I love dearly. He always has time to talk. He is generous with his knowledge. He is both gentlemanly and ferocious in his advocacy. John, we thank you for leading the fight, for your wisdom, courage, and mentorship through the years. You are truly a guardian of immigrant justice.
Amy Agbiani told me I had 1 minute. So this is going to be really quick. I always do what she says. I'm sure most of you in this room know that you ought to do what she says. So first thing, thank you very much for all coming out. I appreciate this. It means a lot to me to be recognized for the work that we do. Thank you especially to the University of Hawaii, David Lasner. Thank you. That's a real honor that you showed up for an event like this. Also, my dean is here, Camille Nelson. She and our former dean, Avi Soifer, were absolutely in committed background, very supportive of us establishing and keeping this immigration clinic going in order to teach the next generation of law students about this important field of law. I also want to thank my wife because all these years she's put up with me. She's a physician. She chose healthcare and medicine as her career path. And she has supported me and mostly the family because I got to tell you, immigration law doesn't pay that well. She's kept the family going all this time. So thank you all for coming. One other quick thing. I know this is a very civic-minded group. You all vote. So thank you all very much for keeping Mazie Hirono in office. We could not possibly have a better advocate for our issues. Thank you very much. Aloha.